goes on, people? Welcome to Den Night, and today on this, I guess we'll call it Den Night Special, I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing and I guess first impressions of the PlayStation VR2, since I guess I'm not going to be hooking it up and comparing it and all that good stuff. I don't even have the capability to do that at the moment, so it's just going to be more of a unboxing it and comparing it to the PSVR1. So I guess first up, this is the charging dock. I don't really have anything to compare it to at the moment because I haven't used this in so long. I don't even know where the dock is to charge these things. Actually, most games I played on the old one, I needed these, which I don't really even understand what they do, but they kind of helped with motion sickness a little bit in most games. Not all of them, but some. And I guess that kind of like got me to stop playing VR a little bit. So I guess it's kind of dumb I spent this money on the release day shit when I don't even know what's going to happen, but I'm kind of stupid, I guess. So not much to look at here. Just the charging dock for the new upgraded motion controllers. I don't know what you really call them. And I did get the Horizon edition with the Call of the Mountain, game. I don't really know if it's considered like DLC sort of to the Forbidden West game or not, but I did spring for this package because otherwise I don't really know what I would play, and I like Horizon. So you can see the headset with the new remotes. It is still wired. Now I don't know what that transfers to. I know on the old one, which I still do have it somewhat hooked up, you had the basic cord, and then you had the control box, which had a whole array of things to plug into the back of the PS4. So I don't know how this is going to be. I haven't watched any videos on it really. Hopefully it's a more contained box. I know everyone wants it to be wireless, but I just don't think that's going to happen. I mean, unless you want it to be a few grand, I don't know, but we'll see. So, not much to see on the boxes other than the pretty artwork for Horizon. I don't know what the box that's not this edition looks like. Probably much more boring. But, with that said, let's get this all out of the box. Alright, so here we got the mess out of the box. It did come with some somewhat generic headphones. A little headband kind of thing too. I'm assuming you can still use the headset with, regular headphones. You could with the old one. I don't see a reason you couldn't, but just in case it came with these, I probably won't be using them. And it did come with this, which I thought, seeing this, there was a control box, but from what I read, this literally just plugs right into the front of the PS5, and there's no control box like on the old one. So everything is integrated in here somewhere, which is pretty neat. So as far as I can tell, this is just pretty much here to plug each controller into the PS5 just to pair it or whatever, and then you just have an extra cord. Obviously, got the game here. Maybe look at what's on the back. Nah, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyway, before we look at the remotes, I guess we can kind of get a comparison. They actually look to be about the same size, but obviously the difference is this one still has a whole bulky unit with a bunch of cords, and this one doesn't. They are about the same size, to be honest. Actually, the two looks smaller, yet it has more containment in it, which is pretty cool. And I'm assuming the resolution of the display you see is much better as well. Quick aside, this is the dock for the remotes, obviously. Probably like that. I did like it came with this style, like the little magnetic things. I like that. I usually always buy like Nyko branded charging docks, specifically for that reason. I really don't know if PlayStation brand ones do that. I don't really know how else you would charge it, but I like that. So anyway, like I said, I don't really know what I am reviewing here since it's not going to be a play review. Just going to be kind of like a first impressions. I do think it looks better with this on the front as opposed to that weird black looking thing, robot looking thing. I just think overall it looks better. They are about the same size, but that old one looks more clunky. Even looking at the inside, it looks way more comfortable to me than the old one. Although with this, I am concerned on the durability of this. It's very thin, which leads me to think it's like very breathable, but it does feel like there could be some durability concerns. That I will give to the old one. This feels a lot more thick and durable. And I can't really tell if it's something you can easily replace, if at all. I don't know. That'll be something to find out. But it does look more comfortable and more breathable, I'll give it that. As far as durability, time will tell. Carries over kind of a similar adjustment band thing. Although this one's a little more clunky in my opinion. I will knock it for that. It kind of looks like a stove temperature control, where the old one was a lot more integrated. Easier to do probably while it's on your head. I don't know, this is probably just as easy, it's just different. But just from my initial look at it, I guess the pros would be it looks better in my opinion, so that's more of a subjective thing, I guess. It looks more comfortable, seems more comfortable and breathable. About the same weight. If there's a weight difference, it's not very noticeable, but it is sleeker and a little more compact, so that's a plus. Definite plus is just this one cord over a cord and a control box and all that bullshit. Now I have seen, when the VR1 was out, I have seen they make like a cable management system that would kind of do like small pulleys on your ceiling, so you could run the cord straight up and then out of your way in the front. I don't know how practical that would be in my application. I don't even know where I'm going to play this, to be honest. I don't know if I have enough space in my man cave to make this work. I honestly might have to end up using this as like a basement thing where I have more room and maybe getting another PS5. I don't know. But you don't care about that. Definitely has pros so far. We'll see how my opinion changes after using it. I don't know if I'm going to do like a quick, just a side video later saying my thoughts after using it a couple times. But I'll get to the remote. I don't know how anyone else feels about these. They were different, but I never really liked them. They just made me think of like really ugly Wii remotes, and I never even really liked the Wii remotes. I'll give Xbox that. The Kinect without any remote stuff, that was much nicer. I do like these a lot though. I'm guessing you go in this way. Yeah, that feels right. So you do have the armbands to kind of keep them on. I like the ergonomics of this. Other than the thumb, I guess... No, I guess your thumb would be here, so this is more of a middle finger trigger. And then this is pointer finger trigger. Pointer finger. And then your thumb does most of the stuff. I like the layout. Obviously they split the shape buttons between the two remotes. L2, L1. So the only thing I'm not sure about, that'd be the home button. There's two home buttons. Yeah. You can do it on either hand, it looks like. So the only thing I'm not sure about is what you use as the middle touchpad, like the swipe, because every other button appears to be there. So I'm guessing in VR there's no games that utilize that because it does not exist here. Other than that, like I said, I like the ergonomics. Probably a little bit different to get used to this, using the middle finger as opposed to using the pointer for both these. I guess you could, but it'd be weird. So, something to get used to. But I do like the ergonomics a lot. I like the look. Overall, I do like this setup. That's going to be interesting. So without the remotes, it kind of like wants to fall back. Maybe once you have the charger cord plugged in, the weight will be better, hopefully. I don't know where to put these. Okay, so that's interesting. You switch them. You actually switch them opposite of how you hold them. Unless, no, because the Sony logo's here. So yeah, and the plug's back here. Why would you want the plug in? No, it's not. PlayStation logo's there. Where the hell's the plug? Sorry, I'm stupid. Oh, so here's the plug. So that actually is the back. Okay, that makes more sense. So yeah. Okay, it's right. I'm just dumb. They are positioned correctly. So you just reach in and grab them both from the dock. I actually like that a lot. Only thing that kind of destroys the sleek look is these bands hanging here. I almost wish like they would be somewhat retractable, like just give them a little click and they retract in. I know that's getting a little crazy, just something else to break too, but definitely add to the sleek look. We'll see if this new one, if I have to use these or not, but if you get motion sick and you had bad experiences with VR, I would definitely give these a try. I think Nyko actually made them back in the VR1 era. It seemed to help a little bit. If you got any extreme, like stuff going on the screen, you have bad motion sickness, it really won't help that much, but for just basic, it helped me a lot. See if I need them. But with all that said, those are my first impressions. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video after I use it a couple times and let you guys know what I think of it, see if it's worth it. I sure hope it is. I actually pre-ordered this and completely forgot about it till it showed up on my step. So, one of my more impulse purchases, but hopefully I'm happy with it. With that said, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.